Versatile Mage. Chapter 93. Bo City died in blood. How do we leave? This is basically a cell. Mo Fan looked at the guardswoman, who was dripping with sweat. Just follow me. Lin Yuxin didn't want to babble with Mo Fan and quickly walked to the altar. Following her instructions, she ran her finger under the edge of the altar and found a button hidden beneath it. Biting her lip, she pressed it down, and a gurgling sound echoed behind her. Without knowing what kind of button she had pressed, the originally circulating underground holy spring began flowing into a small hole. Gudu gudu. A few seconds later, all of the underground holy spring had disappeared. There wasn't a single drop left within the small stone ditch. Lin Yuxin strode to the top of the altar and tore open the leather mat that was still warm from Mo Fan sitting on it. The board beneath the mat could be opened. After Lin Yuxin lifted it, a blue bottle was revealed inside. The bottle contained the incomparably clear waters of the underground holy spring. Mo Fan was incredibly curious. How could so much underground holy spring be contained within a bottle the size of a soda can? Lin Yuxin carefully put away the bottle and turned to look at the straightforward student who was about to take his magic high exams. This is the emergency protection plan for the underground holy spring. There's another passage in this cell. It should lead to the back mountain of your Tianlan Magic High, she explained. It leads to the back of the school's mountain. Miss, can't you tell me exactly what's happened first? Mo Fan asked anxiously. You'll know once you've exited. Come with me first. Their objective is precisely the underground holy spring. We cannot let it land in their hands. Lin Yuxin didn't want to say too much. There. Mo Fan was even more confused. He didn't know what she meant. Lin Yuxin walked along the wall, inserting what seemed to be a kind of password into a section of the stone wall that looked identical to the rest. Mo Fan was stunned. He had been so focused on cultivating in this cell that he hadn't realized there were so many mechanisms in the underground holy spring chamber. With a grinding noise, the stone wall to the side suddenly opened up, revealing a pitch-black tunnel. Leaving this place is our priority. Lin Yuxin said no more, grabbing Mo Fan as they stepped into the dark tunnel. Mo Fan had realized something major was happening outside, so he didn't dare to hesitate. After walking a few steps, Lin Yuxin suddenly thought of something. Her sharp eyes turned to Mo Fan. This secret tunnel isn't necessarily safe. The people from the Black Vatican should have me as their objective. I'll let you carry the underground holy spring. You must protect it. Lin Yuxin made the decision quickly. She had no other choice. The Black Vatican had come prepared. It seemed they knew the underground holy spring like the back of their hand. If they met the Black Vatican during their escape, their main target would be her, the vice captain. Mo Fan, a student, would likely be ignored. As long as the underground holy spring was protected, there was still hope. Can I trouble you to just tell me what's going on? Mo Fan was impatient now. Judging by Lin Yuxin's grim expression, a major disaster had struck Bo City. Blood alert, Lin Yuxin replied. She didn't have time to clearly explain. Mo Fan had been secluded here and was completely ignorant of what had happened outside. Blood alert. A colossal rock seemed to slam into Mo Fan's chest, sending shockwaves through him. After coming to this world, Mo Fan had learned an important fact. Humans were not the dominant race. Outside the cities dwelled magical beasts in numbers hundreds or even thousands of times greater than humans. These magical beasts coveted the resources occupied by humans. Under the command of some monarch-like beasts, they could move like a legion, launching large-scale assaults on human cities. Some weak cities had disappeared overnight. The 5 continents with the strongest magic associations called such attacks alerts, dividing them into levels based on the number and power of the invading beasts. Orange alert. Sightings of over 300 magical beasts near the city's safety boundaries. This had happened 2 years ago and already alarmed the population. Blue alert. Even more dreadful. For Bo City, this would mean a foul wind and a rain of blood. Many magicians and civilians would lose their lives in a rampant invasion. But the highest level, blood alert. That was destruction, massacre, a catastrophe. The limited number of battle mages could not fend off the invasion. Magical beasts would pour into the city and slaughter without restraint. Not just a few beasts, but hundreds, even thousands. Many magicians would be butchered like livestock, and the powerless civilians would fare even worse. Blood alert meant the city would become a river of blood, corpses everywhere. The mere descriptions in books were terrifying enough. Now, it was happening for real. After passing through the secret tunnel, Mo Fan, still dazed with disbelief, and Lin Yuxin emerged on the north side of the city's mountain. The heavy rain poured down, dark and gloomy clouds enveloping Bo City. From afar came a roar that made the earth tremble. The sound alone sent chills through their bodies. Mo Fan turned toward the source of the roar. Heavens! It was a residential area. The small houses and outdated cement streets looked like a marketplace, except scarlet blood was flowing out into the streets. This was no chicken blood. It was the blood of people, pooling into streams and flowing into the sewers with the relentless rain. Blood red, an eye-catching, horrifying red. From the mountain's back, you could see it clearly. Bloodstains everywhere in the rain-soaked Bo City. Bo City, usually like an ink painting under the rain, was now a nightmarish painting, smeared in crimson. A woo, a trembling roar ripped through the city, sending goosebumps over Mo Fan's skin. He turned toward the sound. A gray sky hung over Bo City. The city's symbol, the Silver Commerce Tower, stood tall, almost touching the clouds. But on the dome of that towering building lay a colossal shadow. Its tail stretched across the dome's length. One wing half unfurled, hazy in the rain, the other covered several floors of the building. Its head was raised high, and the roar that shook the city came from a ferocious mouth capable of swallowing clouds. Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.